So the next question of which of starters 110 is am I lucky?
In this question, we are given that we have n students, and among n students, x students are boys, and the remaining n minus x are girls.
Yeah.
Right? What they are asking us to do is that these people actually want to go for trekking. That's why boys will make groups among themselves, girls will make group among themselves.
Yeah.
Right? Each group should have exactly K people. Right? Each group should have exactly K people, and it is not a mandate that there should be X number of groups only. There can be any number of groups created by boys or girls. Right? But it is only necessary that each group should have exactly K people. Right? After that, once these boys groups are created and girls groups are created, there are some number of boys and girls left. Right? So what they can do is they can dance around the bonfire instead of going to trekking. Right? Now, to dance around the bonfire, it is necessary that each boy is accompanied by a girl. Right? That is necessary condition for a pair to dance around the bonfire. Right? And if there are only boys left or only girls left, which cannot be uh, going for trekking or can be dancing around the bonfire, then they'll read books. Right? Now, among all these activities, reading books is considered as the least interesting activity. Like the most boring activity is considered as reading books. So what the question asks us is, we need to minimize the number of people who are reading books. That is the question. If we look at the constraints, then the constraints say that number of test cases is in the range of 1 to 1000. We have our n value, which is the total number of people, which is in the range of 1 to 10 power 9. Then we have our k value, which is again in the range of 1 to 10 power 9. We have our x value, which is nothing but in the range of 1 to n. And here we need to basically minimize the number of people who will be reading books. Right? Here k is given as the group size.
So in this question, firstly, let us remove all those people who can form groups of K among themselves, depending on their gender, and go for trekking. So for that, what we can do is, so we have some number of boys and girls, which is X here, and number of girls are total number of people minus X. So now, firstly, let us find out how many people are remaining after how many people are remaining after boys form groups for training. So there are X percentage K number of people.
Yes.
So X divided by K groups can be formed by boys themselves, and these many people will be left over in the boys who didn't go for training. And in the girls, there are n minus x percentage k number of people who are left. This is just similar to how I did for one. So these many people, they can actually contribute to either bonfire or they can contribute to reading books. Now, among these, our aim is to pair as many boys and girls as possible. So for that, what we can do is, we know these many boys are there and these many girls are there. So number of maximum number of pairs that we can form are minimum of leftover boys. How many boys are there? Comma, how many girls are left over? Okay. These many pairs can be formed. So now we just need to find out how many of them are left over after forming these pairs. So that would just be total number of boys. So, oh yeah. So total number of boys left over plus total number of girls left over minus 2 into the number of pairs. So these many people will be reading the books. Minimum X percentage to. So this way we can solve the problem. So if we look over the time complexity of this, it is big of 1 per test case, and space complexity is also big of 1 per test.